so for those viewers that weren't able to attend SNW this year, we're going to switch tracks and ask Lauren about our afternoon session, which was on backup as a service. So can you go ahead and take us through that presentation and some of the high-level points that you made?
Yeah, so the room was very full, but again, I asked those sort of warm-up questions to understand what my audience was, and I said, how many people are using any type of cloud-based services for backup, and maybe 4 hands went up.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Wow, what a difference from this morning, where you can just see that not everybody has, sort of dipped their toe in the backup software as a service water yet.
And so, of those hands that did put those hands that did go up for using cloud technology, how many of those users were using a cloud service provider versus how many were using private clouds?
That was another shocker. So actually, more people doing private cloud implementations, which makes a lot of sense. It's probably a good starting point, because a lot of the objections that people have to implementing software as a service is security and control and SLAs, and there's the trust factor is just not there yet for the third-party providers, and so I think it just makes total sense. Let me try to do the model, but do it with my own stuff.
And something I think ESG saw in this 2011 Spending Attention Survey was that cloud is now a line item on that budget list, where in years past it was just more hype and people talking about it, but not actually, funds being thrown towards cloud. Are you seeing that as through your conversations with end users?
Yes. So I think the difference between 2010 and 2011 is that cloud and backup software service were at the bottom of the priority list, and they shot up like halfway through the list in 2011. And it's a situation, I think, where at first people were just investigating it. What are the possibilities? How would I do this? And now that people have kind of figured some of that stuff out and they've got a line item for it, they're actually spending.
Yeah.
And I think that's what came across in the session too, is that people are sitting there, evaluating the technology in earnest.
Yes.
It's not just, I think it's cool and I want to sit in on it, but I'm really interested in this and I want to figure out the best way to do it.